And good evening everyone who is watching the stream of VOD arrives on air, and welcome to another Daisy stream, another Daisy experimental stream. So we are kind of just moving around the server. We found a car. We actually probably still have it, maybe, let's hope, hidden in the bushes somewhere not that far away from where I looked out. So, and we have a couple things to stash away, but otherwise it's just going to be like a free roam situation. So let's see. First of all, I'm curious if our stashed away chest is still there. Yesterday I left the chest hidden in those bushes. Buried in those bushes. So, still there. Yeah, that's why it looks so strange, because the mount is... I didn't see that it was at an angle. It's angled, so it looks just like another rock or something. Okay, so it is sorta kinda still here. Yep. Okay, so let's see if we still have a car, and let's see if we can get a car like here. That would be way easier if we could just get the car somewhere here or close. But the problem with these cars, they don't really drive uphill here on the snow. I mean, with these cars, maybe something like Lada Niva would do better, but just your standard civilian car. So maybe like here it would to some extent get us, or maybe from the top of the hill. Because this slope is kinda not that steep. I mean, it's possible to drive here, but not up here. That's what I'm trying to say. So, and I just wanted to try to hide a couple of things. Not because I want them hidden, but because I simply just could. Why not? I tend to die on this server kinda in a pretty stupid way, not because of people even, not because of people at all, just because of my stupidity. And, well, let's put it in a more smooth way, but at the same time more describing way. So because of making poor decisions. So I have a map, by the way. I just realized I have a map. We got to take a look at the map, so to find if we have any roads uphill over there. So that's the city down there. That's where I hid the car somewhere over there. The road goes, and then I just cannot see it. Probably starts climbing the hill somewhere over there. And the car, yeah, the car would be somewhere over there. Well, yeah, if you're not trying to scope it, specifically knowing what to look for. It's not like it's really visible there. There's a road that goes over there. That's interesting. Okay. We have a map. Let's take a look at the map. This thing... Maybe there's a way to hide... There's definitely a way to hide it in my inventory. I just need to offload this. Kits. The map, the map, the map. The map's here. So this is Rudnogorsk. This is like this rocky... Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. There is exactly where we need it. There is a road. Though it's not on top. So we are somewhere here, I think, or here. But this goes kinda around. But here maybe it's possible to climb to the top and then drive down. We might actually destroy the car while doing that. We might die even. Oops. The pickaxe that I've been looking for. So this let's move here, this let's move here, and this goes here. Perfect. Oh, I'm cold. Okay, that's a problem. Gotta get warm again. There was a house here somewhere. Oh yeah, good. Hidden from all the eyes. And I can hear some animals. If I leave this pickaxe and kits on the ground, I will be able to actually get some meat. Okay, nothing here. Looks like the last house. What are you? Ah, okay. Here we have a sheep and then another sheep, a ram. Okay. So let's start working on the fire. Do we need any racks? Yeah, one rack we are going to need to replenish this. So let me hide the things that I don't need right now. Well, yeah, not really hidden. This goes here then. Let's work on getting some real meat here. Yeah, we got to be quiet. Hey. One ran away. Okay, we'll deal with the one that's ran away later. Yeah, that's what I expected. There's not a lot of meat on them. Let's remove. Yeah, the signs of our presence here are gonna be kinda hard to remove. Okay. Bark. Well, okay. Let's get some light bark. The hatchet. Oh, I don't have a hatchet anymore. That's bad. My kukri is damaged. That's not good too. Let's at least fix this issue. I don't want to lose my knife. My only knife for now. Oh, it's still damaged. No, please make it good again. Make it whole again. Make it whole again. So do we have room for sticks? Yeah, we have if we move things here. Gonna have enough sticks, enough room for enough sticks to get completely warm and cook everything. Because this character's gonna need a little bit more food than she so far has had. Not sharpen. No, 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 no. Split. Oh. Then not sharpen. Stop. What are you doing? Split. Nice. 6 sticks. 6 sticks would be totally enough for our needs here. Let's close all the doors just to prevent random people entering from entering. Some bark. Okay, I'll drop the stick in later. So the cooking pot, let's detach it. Well, I can use it separately, but at the same time I don't want to waste the fuel, so I'm going to use it on this fire. Let's fill it with the meats. Just 6 pieces, just enough pieces for this. Start the fire, please. Again, this character technically a new spawn that only has had like 3 fish. 3 full fishes, then some random food like this found, but never actually properly eaten till being completely full or till having like full energy. This character is kinda needs some real nourishment. That's what I'm trying to say. Here we go. Now you cook. here. And this goes on the ground for now. This goes back on in its slot, and then gets filled up with this. Hope the grenade does not explode in a hot cooking pot. I don't want to test this. I'm just going to, well, not to test it. Done. Let's unfreeze this piece. Oh, this goes here. And then we can just drop this in there. Grenade. The grenade is better. It's better to keep it protected because it's badly damaged. So this, we can fill up our inventory with this. We'll have to eat it. The larger part of it. In order to be able just to fit everything we have in our pockets, because we still have that pickaxe that we need lying outside, a couple of different like fixing kits for fixing things, so oops, that's smoking already. Okay, now we can eat. We'll have to do another animal. We'll have to kill and cook it too, because this is just pretty much one meal. Yeah, characters in DayZ, they eat a lot, or they cannot just cut animals. They just take only small pieces of the meats. But yeah, one sheep is just one meal for a DayZ character. They probably got to learn how to cut them more efficiently. Getting my second plus. Oops, empty. Empty, full, empty. So, should be able to fit everything in my inventory. So this should go back. Now we just have to wait for the third plus. Unfortunately. Got to keep eating. Now the stomach's empty. Just 3 seconds after. Okay. So that was just one sheep. One sheep. And that's why we need another one. Okay, it's telling us that we are going to get only 2 pluses with this equipment, which is kinda disappointing. Well, we need some better shoes, but maybe not boots. Okay, grabbing all this stuff. Ah, that's a fox. Yeah, I thought I heard a strange noise. The sheep's over there. They kinda moving around a lot. Is there 2? Okay, there's 1. That one remembers me by the look of it. So if the car's not there, so be it. I don't really care. We will go and try to find another one because why not? So I just hope I remember the road right. There's like only one road here. Oh, nice glasses, but I have the best ones. Let's take a look at the map again. So there's a big road here. Ah, that's a wrong road. That's a really wrong road. It's this one. Almost made a mistake. There is a hill between us and the right road. Oh boy, yeah, okay, cool. We need this valley with the power lines. Good that I took a look at the map. Yeah, one more time. Just getting over the hill, or is there a passage for the car when we drive here? So there's like, I'm currently here. Maybe it's possible to by judging by the lines, the altitude lines. That's like 100 meters, which is a lot. And this lower place here, yeah, I don't know. There are like random. There's this one's 29, so yeah, the car won't be able to go here. And the road, technically speaking, can do it like this. Yeah. Let's see if we can do it like this. Let's follow the route. Try to figure it out. Just with our own eyes. Probably before we continue, I'll have to take a short break. Sorry about that, but things going on in the background here. So just a sec. So I'm going to log out. Don't want to get attacked by somebody accidentally or not accidentally. So, and while you're waiting for me, some clips for you to watch. These are from my own collection of clips, not published anywhere. You can only see all these clips on my channel, and these clips are collected over the years of playing DZ. So crazy kills, crazy deaths, and things like that. Be right back. And I'm back, thank you for waiting for me. Let's get back to real-time DZ, not recorded. So I might need another break soon. Sorry, hiccups. Had a little bit too much water too fast. So I might need another break soon, but yeah. Hope not. So for now, let's keep going. From here, it doesn't look like it's that high, but it probably is. There's even a bridge. Yeah, okay. That's where the road climbs the mountain. And I think I know where to look to see the car. But you really got to look there. Somewhere over there. If it's still there. Might not be there. But we are following the road. There's this strange noise when you are in land in some areas. It's always a little bit in one of the channels. It's a little bit to the right. It doesn't change its positioning when you turn around, so it's not directional, but it's always to your right. And it sounds a little bit like distant, very distant, like jet engine or some other sort of engine, but more like jet engine. And the road goes here. Okay. Okay. So there's a bunch of... There's a shanty town of sorts over there. Or a village. Let's take a look. Okay, no houses here, only these sheds and whatnot. And zombies. There's a house over there. These greenhouses, shacks, and whatnot. Dog booth. Tipsy. Noise. Let's grab it. Yeah, it's literally just a shanty town. No buildings. No residential here. It's on the other side. A fox. Somewhere. Shovel. Nice. Let's grab it. A good shovel. and maybe we could try to pick it up when we get the car back. If we get the car back, if we don't get the car back, this will come in handy too. Where did I leave the shovel? Here. And this rope. Yeah, we definitely will have to pay a visit to this place. So it kind of continues, but whatever. Let's just keep going. The zombie left the settlement. So we know that there's a big road over there for dump trucks, very wide. Not going to be a problem for the car to drive there, so I don't need to follow that like on my legs to figure things out. Explore it on foot. Let's just get to the road that climbs the hill. Where I left the car yesterday. Again, might be not here at all. Might have despawned, might have been taken, might have like exploded. That's the Z. Pretty much anything is possible. Shots. Very far. Over there somewhere. There's like a military base over there. Yes, so we need to go around that hill. That's too far. Before I get there, they'll be somewhere else. Maybe they're shooting at the yeah, probably at the prison, at the prison camp, prison labor camp, whatever that is. So the road climbs here. Sure. And the car we left not that far away. Still waiting for us. Let's leave some things in the car right away. This I'm going to take. But this I'm going to leave in the car. And this for now. Good to see that the hiding spot actually worked. But yeah, that's low pop server. Unfortunately, when you play experimental, there's not a lot of high pop servers. Change seat. Yeah, okay, it is working. Good. Do not go. Just start the engine. Okay. Doesn't really want to go back. Only sliding. Get to the road. want to go down through the forest. That'll result in just crashing the car into something. Perfecto. Perfecto. Don't even need to engage. To engage the engine. Can I turn it off? I can. So that part they did not change about the cars. If your speed is low, you can just turn the engine off. I mean, and on the slope, you can just go without an engine at all. Boxes everywhere. So the shots weren't coming from that dome. The shots were coming probably from the labor prison camp. That's not that far away from it. If it's the right dome. I think it is. I don't remember. Is it 2 or 1? I think there's only one. Or is it another one? Turn we need to take. Stop. I forgot. Let's go and pick up some things that we left behind. For grabbing. Just why not? We have a car with a pretty big trunk. There goes my nice blue paint. Turn the engine off. Go into slide. Okay, no. Good to know. Oh, well, this and this will come in handy. As this is, well, it's damaged, not badly damaged, so. Close. Get in. And it starts moving when I get in. Okay. Perfect, we found a proper road from where we hit the car almost to the place we wanted to go to. Now here we got to figure out the highest point on this road. It's like a proper mountain over there. The second ship, the ram, unfortunately got away. Okay, that is properly climbing it. Good to see. Like... can I climb it though? Not without chains. A problem. So... I mean, that's technically a road, but unfortunately it's covered in snow. Just try to go. Like this. Oh, okay. Almost worked. Let's try it again. Try to get more speed, but not that much more because this is still a turn. Come on, move. Move, 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 move. Just a little bit. Crap. Come on, that direction, and then up, and then up. Like this. That's almost the very top of it. That's almost the very top. Crap, we really need chains here. Didn't expect it to ever be a thing. Okay, I don't want to go down there. That's the best I can do. Stop it from sliding. Turn the wheels like this. Stop the engine. Stop going back. Okay then. I guess from here we just got to go on foot. That I did not expect. So we are currently here and we need to get here. Okay then. Spark plug goes with me, of course. There's gonna be quite some running. It's gonna be more than quite some running. That's gonna be a lot of running. No, this stays with me. I don't need to move that. This I wanted to move. This, of course, and my hatchet. And this stays here for now. Nice loaded shotgun. At least maybe we should unload it. Oh. The weather is getting worse. That's gonna be a problem. Mm-hmm. So now we go uphill. That's loud. That's like super loud. Gonna make it a little bit quieter for me on the amplifier. So, where's the map? So we're here. The smartest way would be to get to this point and then like go like this to avoid getting lost. But we are not looking for the smartest way to do things. What we need to get to is to the top of that mountain or hill. The weather is absolutely amazing. This is the very top, almost the very top. Strangely enough, the top is not completely like snowy. Okay, that's like a proper blizzard. So the configuration of the top of the mountain, it is elongated, like in this direction. So we need to go down there. This should be on the map, this sort of kind of canyon or valley, whatever this is. It's this one, I think, or this one, but probably this one. And it should go to those rock formations we actually need to get to. Some big rocks, if those are the formations that we need, because might be something different. I think we need to go there. That looks like a road over there. Yeah. Found this even in bad weather. Actually, this looks like a place for a base. Though again, people jumping inside your base through like the cliff, not something you would want to. Going to leave all these shotgun rounds in here, as well as, for example, some food, because why not? And this for a backpack, just in case. And this as a gun, with its rounds, everything goes. Even can maybe leave a bandage here. Yeah, I have enough of them. Leaving like a knife here would be nice. But yeah, okay, so now we need to bring back the shotgun and pickaxe to actually bury it. Yeah, I wasn't able to see anything, and I still found probably the shortest way to get to the stash from the other side of this, well, mini mountain. And only using in-game map. The in-game map. I've never traversed these lands here. It's quite a view from here. The road should be somewhere over there. Back to the road, back to the car, grab the shotgun, grab the pickaxe, drop the shotgun in the box. Huh. Apparently there's that. We found another target. Do they have another entrance? Is there a way to look inside? So I found a cave that looks like it's artificial, but it's not. But yeah, okay, it's just the way this pile of rocks looks like. I found a cave, and I found that there is a base in this cave. Like some constructions over there. Something's going on. More doors. So like maybe leaving explosives here would actually do the job. Okay, that's an interesting one. And it's just next to the road. Yep. So remembering where it is, I know where to find some explosives. The detonators, yeah, that's gonna be a little bit more problematic. But I have one detonator. Okay, we have a target now. We have a target. We have a thing to do, so let's start working on it. It's my car over there waiting for me. So this I'm taking, and yeah, that's probably it. So I don't need to fix any scopes, so I can leave that in the stash too. Not that I really need that stash, but now actually there's more use for it than just a random box, a random crate with random stuff left behind because I just couldn't carry that much. So yeah, I was kinda unaware of this whole cave scene going on here. I mean, I know there are caves, but I don't know where they are. And I didn't know it was possible to build bases in them. But apparently it is possible. Okay, that's where the base is. So, and it's technically speaking not that far away from another base I raided. Not that far away at all. Let's use this opportunity to rehydrate, well, a little bit later, but we got to rehydrate. And it is snowing again. Sorta kinda somewhere here. So to be able to just go anywhere on this island, we will need a Lada Niva. We will need that car. The only off-road vehicle. I'm not sure. Maybe Humvee would work. That's a little bit to the left, I think. To the right. Oh no. Where am I? This time I got lost a little bit. Ended up just being a little bit too far. Maybe. Or maybe not. There's sort of kind of a passage down here. I think it's, yeah, the one on the map. There is there was a long reach to the side of it. Yeah, that's when you get a little bit lost like this. That's when you start finding things. But I found the base already. Okay. Let's go here then, if you say so. First time I found it without any problems. This time I kinda got lost a little bit. That's the road. I ended up at the road. Okay. My bad. Made a full circle. Attempt number 2. Again next to this cave. To the very top. The very top, like this, and then down like this. Going a little bit to the left, to the right, sorry. Here we have some big rocks over there. And then our place here. So this is almost like a road, but Livonia has path in the woods cleared of anything and more or less even, so you can travel on them if you have a car. But they are continuous. They go for quite some distances. This doesn't look like it goes anywhere, but crap. I heard it. But I didn't know what it was. Okay, the shotgun goes here too, because why not? That's the idea. And this, whatever. And then 2 more things. This and this. Yeah. One thing I forgot a pickaxe. That was really professional. Another round. I forgot my pickaxe. I forgot something to bury this crate in the ground. But I was double carrying my inventory. No, my inventory was actually empty. I could take it. I just totally forgot. So that's a very nice place for a base. A previous base that I raided, it was very clever. It was almost invisible from the road, and from pretty much any angle, it was almost invisible. I only spotted it because, well, I've spotted like a ton of bases and raided them. I know the look of base walls from like any angle, but had I looked just a little bit, well, glanced a little bit faster, yeah, I might have missed it, because where it was placed, surrounded by formations like this one, smaller ones, but still, it kinda only was different from them that it has the top pretty even in a straight line. The color, everything from a distance, from the road, from the coastal highway, it looked like it was 100% just another pile of rocks. Okay, let's grab this. I have nails. Yep, I'm keeping the nails, though not in my inventory. And then we'll have to find that ram that ran away and have a fire. Because I'm out of the plus, out of the temperature bonus. Well, if my car could drive here, it would have possible to hide it, for example, in here. So now we need grenades, we need explosives. I know where to find some explosives that require detonators. Not sure if I could drive that far, but I mean, and survive that drive, but yeah, what else? What else? What else to do? That's not the city, right? Is it? The city is over there. Yeah. The plus is going away, but I don't want to be freezing lethally, so let's activate this. I will find more. So the base, I think, was the one that I raided behind that rock. Yeah, the view is interesting from here. It's like kilometers. Any boats frozen in the ice? I've seen a lot of them on the east coast, and from here, not a lot of them here. Well, this is technically still east coast. Maybe they're just not rendering. Wait a second. Just got an insane idea. Can you bury it like here? No, you probably cannot, because it's not very not even. It has to be an even spot. This is, well, even-ish. Next time. This time I'm just going to use what I have. Like, pretty much another rock. I definitely miss it. Or a shadow from something. The fox is still here, nearby. Now, let's go and find that ram and get warm again. And by the way, drinking. The best snow on the top of the mountains. I mean, IRL would be. Okay. So, heal it up. my chelating tablets. Here they are. Chelated. Very well. Yeah, unfortunately it's a little bit cold. But after all this running, a little bit of cold water. A little bit more. So 2 canteens of chelated water, and then we go and look for that ram. Shouldn't be that far away. And by the way, I got my energy full after eating that sheep, but it lasted only for an hour, maybe less than an hour by the look of it. So this character has never eaten properly. Well, that sheep hadn't never eat properly before that sheep. Hadn't eaten. Okay. Chelated. Just give me a sec. No, everything's good. I don't need another break. Just got false alarm. This goes back where it's supposed to be. Yeah, gotta remember that I have some charcoal because there's not a lot of food in Sakhal, and you cannot really ignore even unknown food and whatnot. Cans with unknown meat or whatever they are. At least, I don't know, till you find a group of deer, or like do a 2-hour fishing session. Fishing and cooking. Probably possible to hide the car somewhere here, but it cannot go up, unfortunately, when there's no road. Spark plug goes back. Let's close this. Let's close this. Let's close this. Like this. Yeah, it cannot climb anyway. Backwards or forward it cannot go. Uphill on this snowy road. Maybe we'll hide the car here while we are looking for that ram. Can it go in there? Yeah, it can. Good. I don't know why the starter starts when you leave the car, but kind of reminds me of the old Moskvich car that my grandfather had. It just wouldn't stop going even if you turn the ignition off, because of the detonation of the fuel in its cylinders, I think. So it would keep going, stuttering and like overall sounding very bad, but it would keep going. And to stop it from doing it, you had to switch like to third or fourth gear and block the engine with that. Pretty much block the pistons from going into cylinders, and the detonation, the auto detonation would stop. It was a little bit of a diesel. That car, but of course no, it was just Russian industry. Russian auto industry. Automotive. What are you? Running shoes, low insulation. Low insulation. No. I can fix my stuff and I'll keep fixing it. Anything interesting inside this one? A door. Broom. Not going to be running around with a broom on fire, though it helps if you're a new spawn. No loot. What? Have I just missed everything? There's like a house over there that I did not see. Ah, it's a ruin. No, it's not. Aha. The last time I was here, the ram was somewhere here. They do not really despawn when it comes to logging in, logging out. Maybe it went downhill. But maybe it despawned when I just left the area completely. Yeah, should have killed him right away. Should have killed him just... Should have gotten both of them. Foxes, man. Everywhere here. Not that fast, actually. Shut up. I'm looking for some sheep around here. Or maybe somebody found him and killed him already. I'm struggling now. Okay, this will come in handy. I left the pickaxe in my inventory. Not going to kill a fox for its meat. That's like not a lot of meat. There's a road over there. Or is it? Let me take a look at the map. So I am currently here. No, there's no road. It's like, yeah, it's just these houses. I'm here. The ram was here. So it has gotten away. Yeah, and the shots we heard, they were coming from here, from the prison camp. That's the quarry called Star Nickel, I think. Wait. We are... Oh crap, I keep... Oh boy, okay. I keep just... pretty much confusing things. Yeah. We're here. Okay. I'm actually freezing in the wind. The ram's gone. Let's at least get somewhere else. We still have a little bit of time. Let's use the car while we have it to travel fast. But first we'll have to get warm. The problem is that in the car you won't get cold. It protects you, even with like doors absent, it protects you from the elements, but it won't give you the temperature bonus. So that you'll have to find yourself. Albert Berg, good evening. Welcome. That's in my YouTube chat. There's a lot of info about me on my Twitch channel, since I'm kinda a Twitch streamer. So Twitch is my main platform. But yeah, I'm not hiding it. There's like it's all there. I'm from Russia, and I'm in Russia, and I've always been in Russia. Okay, logs. Okay, let it be logs. A couple logs. Well, that's firewood. The tree fell right in the house. Okay. Get rid of this. And this. Now some bark. Couple pieces. And I don't know, eventually I don't remember if my clothes water resistant or not. The pants definitely are. The bushlat jacket, that's a question. Okay, that's ruined. We don't need that anymore. And now we have to wait, unfortunately. I never inspected what's inside these magazines, if the rounds are good or bad. So these are not my magazines. I found them in one of the bases that I raided. So I have no idea what they loaded in them. Worn. And the rest of it. Where did you put it? Why? Okay, there's a little bit of tracers, which is okay. It's a little bit, then it's okay. We can just move all the tracers in one magazine and keep all the not tracers in another magazine. All the normal ones. Done that. Yeah, there's some tracers for sure. Again. Not seeing any bad rounds, which is good. This is worn. They both worn now because of me loading and loading. One stack, another stack. And 5 more. This is the main magazine. This is going to be the secondary magazine. Like this and like this. Perfection, an absolute perfection. I think maybe the bushlet jacket is kind of water resistant. I know that the pants aren't. Jacket is not water resistant, it's all going to get wet again, which is annoying. Keeping this in your inventory just to let it get wet, Okay. Like this. Okay. I'm going just to step away for a second. And yeah, I know it's dangerous if somebody finds me. But seems to be kinda quiet. Famous last words. So, be right back. I'm not going to log out. I'm here. Good evening, gonna get you. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, a little bit too hot. So we are actually good to go, but unfortunately the situation here has changed a little bit. So I thought I had more time, but unfortunately I don't have that much. So where's the spark plug? I guess we gotta find a way to hide the car and then call it a day for today. Just give me a short second. And yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. That's the stolen one. It's still with me. It survived a lot already. It even killed me once. I found another base. Gonna get you. Do you have Sakhal? I need explosives. I found a base here in a cave. A small cave. By the look of it, a couple of gates. So I was going to go and get some explosives. Where I found them. So... and then if not explosives, then the grenades on the military peninsula. But that base... remember the base I raided by just building a tower next to it? So... the cave base is not that even far away. It's like 3 minutes of running. Maybe 5. If you know where to run exactly, it's like 3 minutes. That's the third one base on this map. That's the third one. So this car I found in a base. Then, well, it was a garage. Then I found more garages. And then the base on the coast here in Rudnogorsk, that was the first one. And then the cave base, it's like the third one. Plus, I keep seeing remnants of bases or unfinished bases. Oops. Okay. This road actually it goes a little bit higher than another one without getting covered completely in snow. Because this car cannot drive on the snow. Cannot climb. Can drive, cannot climb anything if it's snowy. So, but here we do it sorta like, no, not like this. Okay. Yeah, good question. Good question. We definitely need chains. Especially for these small ones. There are signs that you need chains here. Literally, there are signs telling you that. Oops, 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 oops. Careful, 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 careful. Really, really careful. Not the same exact position. Okay, stop. Uh-huh. Stop. Crap, it's sliding. It's sliding down. Okay, to the road then, to the road. Uh-huh. Stopped on a rock. Okay. Another rock. Careful, careful, careful. Sliding in all directions here. Can I make it between these two three? Okay, I can make it here. For sure. Back to the road. Well, it's hard to hide it, definitely. The first time it kind of felt easier, but it's kind of harder to find it here, I think. Okay, okay. Now, careful. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Stop. Just need to put it behind this small tree, I think. And kinda give it the right angle of the front wheels to stop it from going anywhere. Sorta kinda like this. Yeah? Yeah. Maybe I could move it a little bit here. But yeah, I'm not going to try to make it perfect. It already survived here in these trees for one day. Let's hope it survives another. Unless somebody just runs here, so... Here... Yeah, I don't think I could hide it in here. That's like... That's too steep. Even this is too steep for this car. So, my main concern is the road here, of course. But this road doesn't really go anywhere. Well, I mean... Anywhere in terms of... Well... You got to really look there. Got to really look for it. Not bad. Okay. At this point, I unfortunately got to call it a day. Turns out I have... just turned out I had more things to do. I still have to do them. Unfortunately, this morning before going to bed. So, thank you very much for watching. Gonna get ya. Yeah, I'm going to try to start a little bit earlier and continue playing for a little bit longer. I'm going to try at least. Host on Twitch, good night. Good night. Thank you for watching, for lurking. So, the things I gotta say before we call it a day. Everybody, Twitch people, oh, first YouTube people, of course, thank you for watching me on YouTube. Hope you liked the stream. If you liked it, there's not a lot actually happened, but we found the base, we made a stash. I wanted to do literally a stash, so we made a small stash just because we could. The stars aligned pretty much. So the title is not really, the title is 100% correct. So even though I came up with it in advance, so thank you for watching on YouTube. Leave a like if you like this video, subscribe for more. We're gonna continue tomorrow. By the way, the starting time is never set. I stream every day, but the starting times are random. So if you don't want to miss, activate your notifications both on Twitch and on YouTube. So Twitch people, thank you for watching me on Twitch. Let's find somebody to rate and call it a day. We always rate somebody. We try to spread the love, as they say. So let's see if we can, who we can rate. Not a lot of people are playing currently on my following page. There's only one person playing DayZ on my following page. I'm not following a ton of streamers, but still. Let's just go to the section of Twitch, our section, DayZ section of Twitch, and take a look there. Down there, where we are. Bear with me. So somebody playing Sakhal, somebody playing experimental. Have I rated this person? I kinda have I kinda remember the name. Let's see if I rated him. Yeah, I rated him not that long ago. Okay. Let's find somebody else then. Stop jumping back and forth, my following page. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. This person. Okay, the channel seem to be readable. They're playing Sakhal. I don't think I've raided them. That's something new to me. Let's see if we can raid them. Some people disable raids. Yeah, we can raid them. Let's go and say hi to Pixie Phantom. They are surviving Sakhal. The link goes in the chat. I will see you all tomorrow. That's only for Twitch chat, of course. That's only for Twitch, not for YouTube. I will see you all tomorrow. That's it for tonight. Goodbye and good night.